Hi, this is Dreama. Today we are doing a client reading. It's a 6-month future general reading. And we're going to be using the tarot cards, which is the Tarot of Dreams. It's actually one of my favorite decks. I use it quite often. Today's reading is, like I said, a 6-month forecast general reading. They do have some questions about some things that they want to possibly go into. Now, before I begin, I'm going to lay the cards out, and then there's something that I would like to say, basically, to everyone. Okay. Now, as you notice, I'm laying these out in what I call the 6-month spread. And we'll work from this side, and this side will begin for next month in December and go 6 months in the future. So December, January, February, March, April, and May. Okay, now, I would like to kind of apologize to all of my clients that I've been kind of slow on the readings for the past week or so. And the reason that is that I've been ill. I've not been feeling well. I wasn't able to get into the doctor till actually next week, just because they're kind of full. So that's why the readings have been kind of slow coming. I've just been ill. And I want to thank everyone for their patience in regards to me getting these readings. Normally I get them within 1 or 2 business days, and the weekends are not really, I don't have an opportunity to do readings on the weekends in most cases, just because there's so many distractions that it's very difficult for me to get anything done on the weekends because there's so many people that are in my house. So normally Monday through Friday I would do readings and not on the weekends, but because I have been ill, it's kind of slowed things down. I'd like to apologize for that. And also to some of the clients that were not quite so understanding in regards to their email, and I'm sure they know who I'm talking about. If you had a question as to why you didn't get your reading, rather than, send me a really nasty, mean email, maybe you should have just, asked what the problem was, or if there was a problem. Because if I don't get your reading done within 2 or 3 business days, then there's obviously a problem, because that's not normally what I do. So I would appreciate it in the future. If you ever do get any other readings, please, be considerate and send me a nice email rather than a demanding, nasty one. Okay. All right. Now, that being said, we're going to go forward with our 6-month reading. I'm going to start right here. And we have the Empress. Now, this would be for next month. Now, this is an interesting card as it relates to actually the month of December. Remember, we're starting with December. And I'm not sure how well you can see, but she is holding things, and there's quite a few fruits and vegetables and things at the bottom. Now, to me, this card is about difficulty, kind of about the unknown, because as you can see, she's holding something, but you can't really make out what it is. And what that tells me is that there's something next month going on in your life that is unknown, and it's going to cause you some sort of difficulty and possibly even doubt, okay, within your life. Okay, so it's kind of a up in the air month, I would say. Okay, and then we have the Strength card. Now, this is an interesting card because I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a tiger. It's encircled in a chain. To me, this card is about strength. This, to me, shows that it looks as though some things in your life that have been going on are going to come full circle around, actually, as you can see, around the tiger. What that tells me is you will become stronger because of the difficulties in the month of December. Okay? And then we have the Temperance card. Now, this is an interesting card, too, because this is there's a lot going on in this card, if that makes sense. This card is about moderation, and all the things that are going on, and to be able to juggle all those things in your life. You may be tempted, okay, to overindulge on things, okay, and to accommodate to fit other people's needs. during this month. Now, just kind of be careful and wary of that, okay? And then we have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is an interesting card. Not sure if you can see, but there are two wands here, two doors, and some stairs. So what this tells me is during this month, you will find that you have a choice of two paths, okay? And I believe this will be in your career, because you were asking about your career. And I see that there are two paths that you can take. And at that time, that's going to be 4 months out from December. So we have December, January, February, that's about March. You're going to have to make some sort of decision as to which path that you want to follow as far as your career in the future, okay? So you're not just going to have that one opportunity that you ask about. There will actually be two opportunities. I really believe it will be within the same field that you were asking about, but you'll have two separate opportunities for that. Okay. And then we have the King of Wands. Now, this is an interesting card because this is a very powerful card. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see really well in the video, but this card is a very bright card. It's what I call a fire card. Okay, and to me, this is about, what I'm getting is that, you know, it's almost in connection with the Strength card. This is a very powerful and strengthful card. You know, the King is very, very strong. It also tells me that there may be someone that will enter into your life that is a dark person, you know, emotionally. They're just kind of a dark person, a dark man. This person is more than likely going to be married and a very honest person. I'm not sure this person may be someone that will mentor you in helping you make the decision the month before. I think they will come into your life very close to the same time that you have to make this decision. So I believe they will be a help to you. Okay. And then lastly, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, this is an interesting card because I'm not sure if you can see it, but this man is carrying all these swords. Looking behind him, there's two that are left behind, and he's kind of sneaking off. Okay. So what that tells me is that during this month, okay, there may be some sort of plan, okay, that's going to be going on in your life. However, when you go to carry that burden, it's going to be something that's going to be very difficult for you. You may not be able to carry all of the burden, and those would be the swords. And I'm kind of getting at that may be financial, okay? And this man here may be able to help you in that respect as a mentor and a guide to help you financially to be able to carry all this burden that you're going to need in order, you know, to continue on the path with your career. And what I do see is, yes, there will be the career that you ask about. There will be an opportunity for that. There will actually be two separate opportunities for that. So you will have some help from some sort of mentor that is kind of a dark personality and possibly even married. But this person will help you and help you carry the burden, okay, that comes along with this choice. All right, that does conclude my reading for today. I would like to thank everyone for joining me, and I do hope to see you again.